Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are building a drift truck. So this truck has been sitting in my property for a little bit. I did not know what to do with it, so I finally came up with this cool idea. As you guys know, we built this drift car a while back here on the channel, and it is one of my favorite things to drive. Man, I love drifting. It's one of the coolest things I think you can do. Let me just drift this thing a little bit, maybe down my road here. A little donut for you boys. She does not like the dirt. All right, there we go. There we go. Ooh, there we go. That was clean. We're going to be building a drift truck today. So I already got the trailer all ready to go. We actually picked up this new trailer as well. So we're going to be testing that out today. Hopefully the truck fits in there because I did not test it. But we got to pull the truck into the shop real quick, fully customize it. So let's pull this thing into the shop. Fully customize this thing. I think we need to lower this thing down. We also need to get the bed out of the back because for some reason it doesn't have a bed on it. Don't ask me why. I don't know why, but let's get this thing fully built. So first, I think we gotta start with what everybody is here for, and that is the color. I think we gotta go red to match my red drift car. So here, I think we go bright red as well. And the arms, do we go something a little bit spicy maybe like a yellow? Now the fun part, lowering this thing down without getting it too stuck, because we want to obviously low to the ground, throw some camber on it, but we also need it still to be able to drive, because obviously we're going to be drifting it. So let's fix the heights here, lower it as much as we can to the ground. And that should be good. Might be a little bit too low. Raise it up just a little bit. Time to throw the hood stack on because you gotta have the hood stacks. If you have a drift truck, you gotta have. So a turbo on, some extra power. This thing is ready to drift. Okay, before we get it loaded on the trailer, we should probably try and drift it before, see if it actually works. All right, I think she's ready. She definitely, oh yeah, she definitely wants to drift. Oh yeah, I believe in her. Okay, there we go, yeah. All right, now the part that I probably should have done before we built this thing, and that's seeing if it will fit in the trailer. I don't see why it wouldn't fit, but we probably should have tested it out. So this is what the drift truck is looking like. I put the bed on, didn't throw on a tailgate because that's probably gonna be flying off, but let's get this thing loaded up in the trailer. Maybe we'll be able to fit the Mustang as well. Probably not because this thing is super long. So let's get this thing in. It's definitely going to be tight, but I think we're in. Oh yeah, we're in there. She is in there. She is tight. She barely fit in there, but that's all that matters. Maybe. All right, well, I got my four-wheeler here, and I actually did something. I threw some camber on it, and this thing, low-key, this thing's kind of a drifter itself. So we're going to throw this in the back here, bring both these to the track. Oh, they're both loaded up. I forgot to close these almost. Okay. All ready to go. And man, this truck might be squatting just a little bit. The good old cat eye has not pulled like this since I got it. But good thing we installed this lift kit. So she should be able to still make it there. So we actually do need to make one stop, and that is at the store because we might need to get some cones. Seeing that this is our first time really drifting, I think we need to build ourselves a little bit of a practice racetrack. So let's go to the store real quick and gather some cones. All right, well, the only thing with a trailer like this is there is no room to park this thing. Luckily, the store is not busy today, so we should be able to just park right here, run inside real fast. I'm just gonna leave her running just in case we have to move her if that truck shows up. So let's gather these cones. All right, cones. I almost forgot where they are. Here we go. We'll gather these up. This should be enough to make us a little bit of a drift course. Hello, thank you, sir. Have a wonderful day. All right, we got the cones. Let's get to the track now. All right, so we made it to the drag strip / drift track. So I think I'm just going to set my trailer up along the side here. Hopefully I do not hit it. Depends how well my drifting session works. And I might actually ask one of my buddies to bring the Mustang over here soon. We'll have to see. But I want to test this thing out to see how this thing handles. Low key, this thing is sweet. I definitely need to bring this thing to the track more often. I basically built myself a little bit of a drift quad. This thing is awesome. I actually love this thing. It actually is so much fun. But we'll park that there because that's not what we came here for. We came here to test out the truck. So let's get this thing. All right, we got the truck. Before I set up the course, I should probably see if I can even do anything. So I'm just going to straddle these and try and... Oh, man, she really wanted to do it earlier, but now she's trying to bug out on me a little bit. And that turbo is like a little bit laggy. Like it hits a little too late. But that... Okay, there we go. I think we got this, okay? Ready? All right, okay. I think we're getting somewhere. I've done a little bit of practicing. And I think I might have finally dialed in. You got to really watch yourself because that turbo lag really just kicks in and it really just wants to spin you out in the wrong direction. But ready? Ready, guys? Okay, ready? See, it cuts out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think we might have blew the thing up. I was turning and it was not moving. All right, well, I think we try and make the course. So we're not really going to be able to do too much because I do not know how to drift the truck at all. But I want to learn, so that's why I'm kind of going to be building this outer line course. Now, we can't make it too tight because, yeah, like I said, I'm not that good of a drifter. But basically, you just drift like that. We're going to do the figure 8 here. So another one over here because we're kind of getting what the course should kind of look like. It's just kind of a figure 8 going on here. But I'm going to try and drift this the best I can. Hopefully, I can get it to work. Man, I literally was testing this truck, and it was working out well. But now, I just cannot get it. All right, let's try this. We're going to start off with just cruising here. Getting to know the course. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, that was so close. That was so close to the cones. All right, here we go. Oh, man, I hit the pole. Oh, okay, the truck looks fine. We hit it fairly lightly. Let's try this again. Okay, we got to ace this. All right, there we go. Good start. Good start. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. That was good. That was good. Keep her go. Man, we keep bugging her out. I got to fix the settings on this thing. I'll be back. All right, here we go. I dialed in the settings. Now she should be running like I put a different tune. And oh yeah, she is ready to eat. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my, look at that rear end just spin and spin. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Ready, ready, ready. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ah. All right, now this is what I'm talking about. This is the drift truck. I think in honor of that, we do a little bit of a burnout. Warm these tires up before we have our best lap yet. All right, there we go, guys. These tires are warm. That's what you like to see. Oh my. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Oh yeah, that was good. That was good. Keep her going. Keep her going. Don't let her... that was good. That was a good one around those cones. All right, here we go. One last one. There we go. Keep her going. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Okay, here we go. Can we go? Can we keep it going? Keep it going. Keep it going. Woohoo! Man, that rear end spins out so nice. There's just so much power going on. Oh my goodness. Almost put her in the trees. Oh, God, that was scary. Man, she just keeps on going. She just keeps on going. All right, last one, last one. Oh, man, we almost hit the trees. Man, I love this thing. This thing turned out so much better than I would have thought. Man, this is sweet. All right, well, my buddy came over and brought the Mustang because I said we gotta have these two together. And I have not drove this thing in a little bit. I forget how to drive it. A little bit of a drift around the pole. Oh, okay, there we go, there we go. Oh, around the truck. Can we hit it around the truck now? A little bit of a drift around the truck. Okay, well, these two are the craziest combos I could have ever imagined. I cannot believe that both these are my drift vehicles. These are crazy, guys. Let me know if you guys love the drifting. Alright, guys, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I'm going to end it off here with another drift, hopefully. And I just wanted to say thank you guys for all the support here on the channel. And if you made it to the end, you guys are real ones. And let me know what else you guys want to see here on the channel. And I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for the support. And I'll see you guys in my next video.
Subscribe to